Remember you used to be able to like bag the high Stellark too, and they had like 8 Silinks on them. Just like fucking abduct them, yeah. And you could put them in a heat chamber and it didn't even get upset you. They all just got heat stroke and were a little bit upset, but wouldn't attack you and got away with like 8. But then it's like you just win the game pretty much. Crazy. The game doesn't balance your Silinks enough. Yeah. Who doesn't have invites yet? A few people in here, but who's not in? Yeah, CP, I don't see you online right now, man. You might be in invisible mode. Yeah. Can you accept? Back in. Does that auto accept? Oh, auto accept Steam. Holy shit, that's nice. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's change the shirt color so it wasn't just like dudes in the shade of blue. In here, I don't see first. And I don't see Gassy P. You're still not online on mine. Yeah, you have Hente's game mode on. I think they're all equal. I can see you on now. Yep, there we are. Lankiness, invite, alright, so we have 8 curses join later, so that will be fine. We can run a match. I'll play the first one. Heck yeah. I'll take Bucky. Make sure to name your pawn. if you're here, Curse, you can hop in, man. Yeah, jump in then. I think I invite, did I? No, you weren't on. Oh no, don't worry about it. I'll cast. That was kind of the idea from the start. I don't see you online on Steam at all right now, Curse. Oh no, I see you online. I don't see you in RimWorld though. Might have it private where it doesn't show your game. I don't know. I just sent you an invite regardless, so see if that works. Yeah, don't worry about it. We haven't played in like a month and a half, so wasn't expecting miracles. That's why I want to just do some fun matches, just slowly get back into PvP. And let me know when you're in. Oh, I love that auto accept feature. Holy shit. Thanks, Eric, for letting me know. That's amazing. Take Dudley. Yeah, not Dudley. All right, you heard him, boys. In Discord, let's all mute up here. So it's not just a range of screaming. And then I'll just hang out on this channel. Yeah. Yes, it's a free-for-all.
Okay. Is there any grace period or something like that?
Definitely not.
Okay. No.
Yep, so there's doors in front of you.
There are doors, use them.
I would suggest to use them. Yeah, exactly. There we go. Don't break walls. Don't control anyone else's pawn. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So if everyone's muting right now, I see. Thank you. I'm going to unpause and we'll get started. And I will mute here so you don't have to hear me live cast and spoil stuff. Good luck, guys. All right, guys. In chat, thank you for joining today. Sorry, I distracted setting up. And we're going to go ahead and unpause here. So let's see how this goes. First match back in quite a while. Looks like right away everyone does run right inside the little corridors. Now this map is really cool. It's a free-for-all. There's lots of doors, lots of different options you can take. There's some gears, some dangerous stuff in some. Looks like Ø.H.M finds a rifle right away and he gets a pain block. That is pretty good. First goes up, he finds an armory full of pistols, some helmets. Wrigley does equip himself with an AR on that end. Hirsuta over here is also gearing up. Has a flak vest, AR as well. Looks like there is wall raise there. Pain block in this one. On this end, it looks like it's a bit of a holdout because Wrigley and Curse both are within shooting range of each other. Curse does have an auto pistol. That is good for quick shots. You can duck in and out and pop them. Wrigley, though, does have the AR, and I think that's a wall raise down right away. Blocks him off and goes down. Zeus over here, he does have a marine vest and a mace. Yeah, you gotta be really careful of that. Cannon on the bottom side with the south, he does have the AR, has the flak vest, some go juice in here he will notice. And it looks like Ø.H.M is just gearing up more and more and more. He has that marine armor, but the bolt action is not a good choice. Wrigley opens up, but that armor is going to be pretty good here. He has a pain block too. Wrigley's getting popped a little bit. Oh yeah, he's getting murdered here. That is rough. Not looking good for him. Zeus over here, masterwork charge. That is beautiful to see. And it looks like we got some more wall raises on the right side. So there's a wall raise between Hirsuta and Sage. Sage blocks it off, I believe. One wall raise right there. Hirsuta is kind of trapped. He will shoot through it very slowly. He does have a combat shotgun. And we just lost someone over here. I have no idea what happened there. Well, we'll see. So Hirsuta did pop it open. Looks like Sage on the other side with the heavy SMG would lose out to that auto shotgun in close range. But once again, it could go either way. It depends on how he goes around it. Over here, we did have Ø.H.M drop. Cannon goes over here, strips his body, probably looking for that marine armor. How wounded is Cannon here? He has taken a few shots. Quite a lot going on right now. On the bottom half here, we have Zeus. He's geared up. He's ready to go. I think there was some go juice around here too, but I don't see it on him, so maybe someone picked up. Prestige Marine Armor, though. Pretty good. Wrigley over here is slowly patching himself up. Pretty low medical on these pawns, so that will take a bit. But there's some Glitter World Medicine over here. Kennan's patched himself up quite well. Curse has just been AFK in his little hut here ever since that wall raise went down. He's starting to punch through it now. And on this end, it looks like Sage won the fight. Interesting that he lost with a chain shotgun. I wonder what happened. Looks like some shots were taken here, so it looks like they traded a bit. In the end of the day, I guess the Flak Vest maybe came out on top. On the west wing here, we have Zeus. He is running around the top. He has not been hit once. Right now, that is the favorite to win, definitely by far. Zeus is a Prestige Marine Armor and a Charge Rifle Masterwork. That will cut through people like butter. Over here, Curse is still very slowly going through those rocks. This is one of the least favorite to win right now, that's for sure. Looks like Wrigley has slowly patched himself up. Oh, only 102, and Kennan is right there too. But oh my god, some good shots right out the gate. I think Wrigley's gonna drop here. Kennan opens up. A few more shots in will probably do it. He does have a wall raise too. He could pop out any second, block that off. And he blocks it off as he kills him. Interesting choice right here. Zeus, though, is there. He is a menace. Curse as well, though, is pretty loaded up. Lots of good gear. Does only have an auto pistol, though, so that will lose out to Zeus. Most times, Zeus does need a helmet still. Sage over here is slowly patching up. Death in 4 hours. I don't think he's going to make it. I think Sage is out at this point. Looks like Zeus is chasing down Curse here. Curse is running. He's checking more doors. Lots of doors here that haven't been opened. Lots of different things you could possibly find. I'm curious what other side quests we're going to find here too. And on the bottom here, Kennan is slowly cutting through his way through there. It looks like the main contestants here, we're going to see Curse running for his life, looking for better gear. Zeus is chasing him down, though. He might go and finish off Sage, though, depending. Sage would be a quite easy finish. Curse might find some better gear, though, if he keeps going. Who knows? Who else we got? Sleepy P up here is cutting down a tree and building a home. That is pretty much expected for every game of Sleepy P. And then look at this maze here. Curse and Zeus are exploring. Really easy to get lost in these. Lots of doors, lots of options, lots of different gear. It would be quite the mess trying to figure out where you are. On the other end, Sage is, I think he's down. Yep, Sage didn't heal himself in time. So we are now down really just to 3 contestants. Kennan, he's a bit wounded here. I think he's tending himself. I probably would look for some Glitter World Medicine if I were him. We have seen it once already, but who knows. Zeus really is finding a lot of dead ends here. Curse is going over. Where is he going to? It looks like he wants to get probably that AR and maybe the pain block. AR is not very good, just a normal quality. That will do nothing against this Masterwork Charge Rifle. This man also is just geared up. Gonna be a bit rough go for Curse here. I don't think he's gonna win this, but once again, no helmet on Zeus. So without that helmet, he could get unlucky. And wall raise and pain block. All right, so 2 more of those. Looks like he's already has that though. Curse opens up, pops some shots. That charge though, that hits. Oof. This is going to be close-ish. I think Curse will drop though, but it really depends. Both teams or both players have pretty high shooting, 10 each. Oh, he's moving up though too much, I think. And Curse has a better position here for sure. He's entrenched with that doorway, so he's a bit more covered than just that barrel. Looking at health-wise here. Oh, and he blocks him off with a wall raise. Oh, but that was Kennan. Look at this. Kennan blocked them off to make them fight while he goes looks for better gear and hopefully some better medicine maybe. Not a bad idea. Zeus is pinned in here right now. This is rough. He's going to need to try to heal up here. It looks like Curse is already right on top of that. Curse only got shot once though. Zeus here got hit quite a bit. And look at this. Kennan is just literally loading up this whole hallway. He's making an absolute menace if Zeus wants to escape. Curse here is going up. He's getting a heavy SMG. I like the chain shotgun personally, but you know, to each their own. I'm not really sure how this is going to progress here. It looks like Zeus is kind of stuck in the hallway. Maybe the Dark Horse Cannon here will find a door. Now, I do know that one of these doors does lead somewhere. This isn't just all dead ends. A really cool map that one of our community members, Cheese, made. This gentleman right here who is dead. Zeus currently opened up the hallway a little bit. Sage is healing Who is he healing? Someone else? Ending the Sage. It looks like Curse is healing Sage here. A little bit of good
You can break that
sportsmanship.
gold wall, by the way.
Over here too, it looks like Kennen is going forward, and it looks like that gold wall is meant to be broken down, so Kennen's going to go through here, and that might open up a whole new realm of gear and possibilities. On the other end, looks like Curse is tending to Sage. Death Sage, ooh, not the greatest tending, unfortunately. Zeus is just patching himself up. Looking in at Sleepy P. Sleepy P is just doing his thing right now. It looks like he has some medicine. He's picking it up. Maybe some go juice too, I don't know. Curse over here looks like he's changing out gear choice. Let's go look at Kennen over here, because he just opened up a whole thing, and oh my god, that's dangerous. So it looks like there's some centipedes here. Wall raise beautifully used though. Look at this. He blocks him off. You need another ASAP wall raise though, or he's gonna get shot. Oh, he does get the wall raise. He did get shot a little bit, not the worst, but look at this. The reward justifies it by far. He's gonna get geared up in legendary cataphract armor. He has a Persona sword. This is going to be absolutely a menace to deal with. I don't know how you're going to kill him. Now, he has been wounded quite a bit, so he could go down, but look at this. This is not what you want to see coming towards you. Terrifying, terrifying stuff right there. And it looks like Zeus and Curse are having another shootout, so Curse is taking a few shots here. Zeus is returning the fire. I think Curse will probably win this because Zeus took a lot of shots prior, but once again, this is a masterwork charge rifle, so theoretically he should win. He has better cover this time too for Zeus. I just think he's taken too many hits already though. On the other end, looks like I see Gassy P was around here earlier. Sleepy P's just wandering the hallways here. He has a piece of wood equipped, naked. You know, he always has some interesting strategies. Zeus here is trying to get a route of escape open. Try to get out of that hallway. Not a bad idea here. Looks like Curse really hasn't been hidden much though at all.
Sleepy, wait.
He only has a single hit on him.
Bro, you and me against the world. Come on, Rick and Morty, 100 years.
Looks like Kennen is trying to persuade Sleepy P to join him.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Come on in. Loot
Sleepy
yourself
P
up,
has his single
I'll even
log
get out of the
here.
way for you. Watch out for those centipedes though.
Yeah, I don't know if I trust this guy with the mono sword when I'm just running by naked, but Sleepy P's going through. Look at this. He's in. He can't gear up. There's some gear there that would put Sleepy P back in the game. Sleepy P normally isn't about that combat life though, so it'd be interesting to see. Curse is opening up with Zeus again. Curse and Zeus are having a bit of a shootout. I still favor Curse. I think Zeus has a better loadout, but this time Zeus has the worst cover here. This is like 50% cover a crate. Going around the wall is 75% cover, I believe. So he's at a bit of a cover disadvantage, but Zeus is going to get some good shots, possibly, just because that weapon's better. Looks like he drops a wall raise. Delays the fight again, and Zeus dropped. Yeah, too many hits. Surprised he honestly stayed up that long. Look at that. That's crazy. Curse barely hit. He's gonna gear up here a bit. Sleepy P wounded. Oh, Inferno Cannon from the centipedes. Looks like he's not really equipped anything though. What's Sleepy P doing here? Oh, he has his eye on the yayo. You know, fair enough. Sleepy P goes and snorts a line. You know, he has his log. He doesn't need any gear. He's happy. Gonna run by here. Gonna get maybe shot. Nope, he makes it right through. Kennen goes up. Kennen versus Curse. Curse has zero chance, in my opinion. Kennen is way too kitted up here. Curse needs to see this wall raise instantly, but the problem is Kennen's going to wall raise right behind him if he's not careful. Look at that. 10 out of 10. Great wall raise. You have to be quick, though. This sword will cut through the wall. And Kennen has wall raise, too. Look at that. He just misses. Gassy P here also helping out. High on crack with his wooden stick. He's trying to break through some of the stone.
Go to team one.
He is helping. It looks like Ken's going to explore a bit more.
Okay.
I don't think he really needs to. I think they have all the gear they need there, but I guess we will see what they find. And it looks like SCP here just high on crack, living his life as his log. Guess he kind of is a bit protected here, but I don't know what his end game plan is here, that's for sure. And it looks like Curse does have some range. He's getting some shots in. He does have the charge rifle. Charge rifles, if you didn't know, have a amazing amount of armor penetration. The 10 out of 10 weapon here, so at least for cutting through armor. Actually, I lied, 20%, way less than I thought. Oh no, he She shot Gassy P. What? Why would he do that? It looks like Gassy P is out of the fight. Walrace just misses catching Curse there. Kennen is hot on his tail. Oh, why would he hit Gassy P? Oh, rest in peace. Kennen keeps chasing. Looks like the sword cuts through that wall so quick. He's trying to catch him with a wall raise. Right now, if I were Kennen, I would not try to do that. I would just keep cutting through these. This Curse can only put up so many. His side focus and heat will eventually catch up to him. And Kennen's mono sword will cut through these little raised rocks and maybe a few hits. If you did not know, raised rocks actually have less HP than normal rocks. So generally speaking, if you have a good melee weapon and you are playing PvP, you can just cut through them. Another fact is they disappear, as you can see here. So raised wall is good for temporary situations, but it is not the end all be all by any means. If we even look at a simple slate wall, 390 here for HP of it. Don't find a normal rock here to compare. 700 on limestone, so it is quite weak, but it's just meant as a temporary blocker. Disease infection on Kennen. Kennen is now on a bit of a timer here. Uh-oh. He does have go juice in his system, so he will fight to the end. A little bit of blood loss, but that infection could start to creep up on him quite quickly here. He really should be pushing his advantage. Now, Curse is getting too close for comfort. He knows that. He cannot go near those doors, or Kennen could pop out and stab him anytime. I would take a shot here, though, as he pulled back. Looks like Kennen is taking his time, maybe going down a bit south here. I'm not sure the way he's going to approach this. I have a bit of a cat and mouse right now. It looks like neither wants to commit fully to the fight, as the other would have the advantage in a certain scenario. Curse does have the range, where Kennen does have the short range with a weapon, so it's kind of a tricky situation for both of them here. Now, there is some medicine over here, I believe. There we are, Glitter World medicine. Curse, though, is patched up, so he doesn't need it, but he could pick it up. He's gotten some marine armor, not a bad idea whatsoever. I don't know where Kennen is going. Let's see here. So it looks like he's going to go get some Glitter World medicine, tend himself up, and then maybe take some go juice. Not a bad idea per se. I think Kennen still should be pushing the advantage right now, especially earlier before Curse got on any of that armor. He had a big advantage in gear. I know wall raise is a pain, but he could just keep cutting through those. Interesting enough, there is a charge lance here. What's the armor penetration on these? Only 15%. I would have thought charge lance was a bit better. That's a bit disappointing. On the other end, let's see, Curse here now is kitted up, so we can see that he does indeed have the prestige marine armor. He has the charge rifle, he has the flak helmet. He is ready to go. Now the issue though is if he gets into close range, it does not matter. Kennen has that mono sword. That mono sword will absolutely just shred through him. If you check out this, it's gonna just be, look at that, 18.33 DPS, 54% armor penetration, and kill thirst. Kill thirst doesn't really matter in this scenario, but oh my god, that's a lot of damage. So if Kennen does get into close, he has no chance now. Well, I don't know why Curse is going up here. There's really no gear that you would want, is there? Oh, he's going for the go juice, so he's gonna try to wall raise them in here and get that go juice. Not an awful idea, but here's the problem now. Kennen, if Kennen noticed, could box him in. There's nowhere to run in here. If he comes into here, there's no escape. So Curse now is stuck inside, and I think this is going to be the game wrapping up very shortly here, as we do see Curse is trying to get to that go juice, but Kennen knows that all he needs to do is just go through here, cut down a few wall raises, maybe will delay the inevitable, but the second that plasma sword gets into close range, and there is not enough range for the charge rifle really to make a distance or a difference here, he is done. Now Kennen does have a lot of wounds on him. Looks like he's taking some Glitter World medicine with him to go, so he could drop a bit quicker. That go juice will wear off in about 10 hours. Curse, on the other hand, does not have as many wounds, but also doesn't have any go juice in him. That's why he's trying to get this one right here, waiting for those centipedes to walk away so he can wall raise up. Might be the time right now. Pop a wall raise right there. One more here. You might be able to get it. I still think he's in an awful situation here. If I were him, I might need to pull back right into the corner here and pray that Kennen does not get on top of me quickly. But I think this one is going to be done very quickly, as we do see Kennen is approaching. This is going to be it. Kennen has no mercy, no chill. Curse is going to be stuck inside here. Blocks off the exit. Kennen says there's nowhere to go. He can't go up top because those centipedes. He should just run right in. And he's just trying to make sure there's no escape. See, I would just take the shots. Yeah, and he does. He knows that. Curse isn't shooting though. Oh my god, he just cut off his head in one attack. Holy shit.
That was a bit anticlimactic.
Brutal. All right. Well,
Yeah,
thank
you
you
could go.
guys in chat. We are going
It,
to
it's
get the
not
game set up.
just
Meet until
just
then,
now.
and then I will let you know. So we will
Impressive.
be right back.
Good job. Good job, Kenan.
Did you guys get lag spikes? No lag. Yeah. Also, you just decapitated that guy, Dan. Holy shit! Like full on beheading. Crazy. Yeah, I saw that too. I was actually really surprised though, because the normal AR was hitting more. I think part of it was there was wall cover for the AR on Curse, and there was only barrel cover for Zeus, and barrel cover is like 50% versus 75%, so that could easily make a difference too. You know what I was really surprised is the charge rifle only has 15% armor penetration. I thought it was higher for some reason. Yeah, garbage. Yeah, apparently. I'm sending out new invites. Let me know if you get in. Oh, I love I don't need to accept. That's so nice. Who are... All right. Also, let's do a 4v4 this one. Why not? Make it a team one. So it'll be team left versus right. So whoever you choose on that side, that will be it. I see all 9 people or 8 in. So, yep. So choose a pawn, name them, and then we will left versus right teams. Sage team left. That's very clear, Sage. Thank you. We could just move everyone over. Alright, I'll unpause. Run your guys over. Everyone clump up onto your right and left. Alright, so Mad Lad P, you're on left team, I guess. Oh, someone opened up a door. No, we're not going. Get out of there. What are you doing? Alright, everyone's on their side. Everyone good? Everyone in? Alright, I'm going to, wait, let's get everyone into respective chats. Team 1 is on left, team 2 is on right, so jump into your team chats there. So, Gassy P, you're team 1. All right, and we are back. Thank you for waiting, guys. We are going to start up right now. So yeah, I think I gave them a go ahead, so I'll just make sure they know. You can start whenever. Start whenever.
Oh, the plasma sword.
Start whenever. Start whenever. All right, so we're doing a team game for this one. If you heard me during setup, let me just quickly get rid of that text overlay for you there. Awesome. All right, so this one is going to be the same map, but they're going to be 4v4 in the teams. We have the left team versus the right team. Looks like we have right side is Zeus, Hirasuta, Curse, and Wrigley. I'm going to move him over here so it's a bit less confusing. First, Kennen, Yachiz, Mad Lad, P, and Sage. On the right hand side, it looks like the four of them. Zeus is gearing up right away. He does have a little bit of defense through a flak jacket, bolt action, master work. Mad Lad P is going on a bit of a single man mission here, though. Wrigley is moving up as well, so is Hirasuta. Mad Lad P really should be careful. He does not have the backing of his team. Curse is hiding in the kitchen currently. Looks like one shot goes out by Zeus. That masterwork bolt action hits hard. Mad Lad P is going for the area with the centipedes in it, though. Yachiz is I don't really know what he's doing right now. He's just kind of hanging out in his terminal. One wall race goes down. Wrigley is cut off a bit. Kennen currently does not have a weapon, but he has armor and wall raise. This is awful for him. And then he does drop it down, though, so he has a wall raise up. He's going to try to get through here. The right team, though, is all grouped up there. Sage is currently at has a sniper rifle, got his recon armor on, though. That's good to know. This is way too risky for Kennen. He needs to just get out of there, and he knows that. He bought Mad Lad P the time, though, to get through. Mad Lad P will be able to run up. Mad Lad P can just get into that center. There is recon armor, prestige, plus some other goodies there. The right team here is a bit grouped, so I'm thinking they might take it. Overall, they have a bit more cohesion. We have Hirasuta, Wrigley, Curse, and Zeus all moving in together. Mad Lad P is by himself here, but he has the Persona Mono Sword, and he's going to have the gear. Oh, he could slice through these guys. This is going to be interesting. Sage is following up from the back. Zeus is going to hold down that whatsoever. Here comes Kennen, though. He's a bit wounded. Yeah, Cheese is a bit farther away. Mad Lad P versus the world, though. And it looks like they are slowly taking out the centipedes, but the centipedes are acting as a bit of a guard here. Mad Lad P, though, is absolutely kitted out. Anyone that walks through this door, he is going to just cut apart. Following this up, it looks like Sage was cut off a little bit. Zeus is holding up the back. All three of them are here, but God, this is a raid boss. If they enter this, Mad Lad P could just cut them apart. And it looks like he was going for the crack there. He needs to be careful of those infernal cannons. He's on fire, though, right now. Oh, no. Worst case scenario for Mad Lad P is getting shot up by the inferno cannon. Missed again. He needs to move up right away, though, but he's just behind that barrel. He's going for the crack, though. He's going to get a quick sniff, maybe. He goes in. He goes for a cut. He does have three of them, though, on top of him. Look at that. One cut. He's on fire. Sage from the team right is coming behind to support. All the wall raises are cutting him off, though. Mad Lad jumps onto the next victim he's going after. They're not being able to stop him. And look at this. Wrigley is running for his life. They are kiting him quite well, though. I think Wrigley, for some reason, doesn't have any weapon anymore. I think his hands were cut off, maybe. His left leg was cut off, indeed. No, hands look all right. Mad Lad P's just a tank, though. Look at this. He starts focusing Zeus. Zeus is on fire. Zeus can't fight back. The cuts are coming in so quickly. He is just absolute tank with that armor on. It is insane. He's taken so many shots. Lost a middle toe here. Zeus is getting shot, cut. Boom, another one down. Raid boss right here. Wrigley from the right has a few more shotgun shells. Looks like Hirasuta and him are trying to pull back. They're trying to kite him. Mad Lad is bruised, but he will drop soon. 11 hours. That armor is preventing so many shots, so they're doing their best to cut him for life. Oh, he just decapitated him, though. Wrigley just got his head cut right off. Hirasuta's getting jumped on. This is a 1v4. Mad Lad P is just handling every single person himself. This is disgusting. Look at this. Hirasuta running for his life. Lost an arm. Lost a leg. He's literally just hobbling with the AR in one hand. And the whole left team is just waiting. But Mad Lad P doesn't need help. He's lost a few toes. He's taken some damage. Oh my God. This is a bloodbath. And the whole left team is here. But Mad Lad P is just doing this solo, and Hirasuta's getting chopped down. is gonna die here. And there he goes. Unfortunate. The last man that's alive is Curse. Curse, though, hasn't taken a single hit. He is high on go juice. He's gonna get a few more shots and he can kite Mad Lad P. And after Mad Lad P is down, he might be able to take the gear himself and do some work. Looks like the left team is slowly moving up still. This man is just a tank. It is crazy. He gets a few more shots. You need to be careful, though, that Centipede does now have an angle. And the other team is coming through. Curse needs the wall raise right now. Wall raise a bit more. He needs, and he's doing exactly that. He's buying himself the time. Curse might be able to clutch this. If he gets that armor and the sword, he could swap in. He could turn into the raid boss. Looks like they are trying to go around. No way! Looks like the centipedes are destroying the left team's reinforcements. Yeah, Cheese is going down. Looks like they just lost Cannon too. And Mad Lad P's down, but now Sage is here too. Curse is absolutely soloing this. Can he do it though? Grab the Persona sword. Just grab the sword and chop him. He gets a few shots in. Sage runs up with the melee. Oh my god, and it looks like they're firing close range right now. And they died to the centipedes up top. And Curse wins! No! What a comeback. Holy shit, Mad Lad P takes out 3, but Curse with a beautiful kiting. And then the absolute disaster, that is the centipedes, ends up winning. Right team pulls just ahead, barely. What a good game. Holy shit, GG. We're gonna jump back in the chat there, and then we'll throw back for maybe one more, and we'll go from there. I'll just leave chat on for this one, so you guys can join in.
Whatever.
Let's get everyone into chat too. Team 2. Let's all just join there, okay?
Okay.
Chat.
Wow.
Damn Curse, fucking GG, dude. I'm kiting
It
there.
wasn't me. It was your suitor. I asked
That
him
was
to
awesome.
play for me because I have so much lag that I.
Oh, there we go, man. Insane. And
Good
also,
job, all teams. That was great.
fucking Gassy P is an absolute raid boss there, cutting off people's
Yeah,
limbs left and
seriously.
right.
maybe it was a little bit too overpowered to put legendary cataphract armor.
Yeah, it looked a bit
It was quite
powerful,
good.
that's for sure. I thought first, like, it was over the second Gassy P was isolated, and then he just starts cutting down every single
Then he
person on your
started-
team.
Yeah.
just- Oh, most of those shots were deflecting. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, and then what happened with the left team with the centipedes? Like, I was like, oh, reinforcements are here, they're gonna win for sure, and you guys get torn apart by those centipedes.
I went up in my, because the wall, that was where the wall was. I was trying to go around, you know. I thought my dude was faster than that, and then he got set on fire and ran back to the centipedes to put himself out.
Rest in peace. All right, we're gonna throw back. We'll do one more on this map, and yeah, so I will send out invites again. We will do, maybe let's do 4 teams of 2 for the last one.
All right.
Sure.
All right.
I
Zeus,
feel like
you're
everyone's
mute.
just gonna rush for the armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we'll see. With 4 teams of 2, it adds a bit more complexity in that too.
Do you
So
want to add team 3 and team 4 chats in the channel?
we could just use Heat, and is that it? And Casters is locked, huh? All right, I'll make a new channel right now.
Could we do teams of 3 then?
Team 3. No, it won't work because we have. Well, I
have
could just
8.
spawn a person, I guess, join. But no, let's do 4 teams of 2. I made a team 3 chat.
Sure, Suda, let's take 3. Gotcha.
And I'm gonna move all the teams here too, so you guys don't all start.
Sage, would you
Good.
Kennen won a team.
come with me, Sage?
Which team should we go in?
Heat.
Sure, bet. Let's go.
All right.
Everyone's in but one person. Who hasn't joined the game right now?
Me. I just joined.
Cool. All right, jump into your
Uh,
respective teams, guys. I'll unpause when we start.
Is that you?
Should we go to team 1?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Cheese, it's you and me.
Yep. It's you and me.
Alright, let's chill.
Where's the? Where did all the pawns go?
I moved everyone so everyone wasn't standing right beside each other.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah.
Okay, Team P, you good
Yeah, I
with
see it.
taking Tanya?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, you guys all ready? Yep. I will just get to a different voice channel here. Good luck.
Okay.
All right, so we are just about to start the last match of the day. This is going to be a 2v2 for all teams that are here. So let's take a quick look at what we have. We have Cheese and Team P on this side. Over here we do have Zeus and Hirasuda on another team. And then we got Person Sage down there and Wrigley and Cannon. So I don't love this mix. Let's try a different. Do some Witcher music actually. Epic music. Yes, we need some battle music for our last one here, that's for sure. Oh yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Heck yeah, brother. All right, we're going to start the last one. Let me know in chat at any point if you think the volume is too loud or quiet, but we are going to go. So I'm paused here. All the teams are out the gate. So here's Suda Zeus from the east side. On the west side, we do have Wrigley and Kennen. They don't realize that it's on, and now they're moving in. Curse is going down with Sage on team 2 there. Looks like we have Team P and Cheese taking separate entrances. Same with Zeus and Hirasuda. They're going to split up, divide, and conquer. Try to get the best gear they can in that short amount of time. Kennen and Wrigley going down. Looks like they're going to go for... Generally, there's Go Juice in this one, so they'll get a helmet, Go Juice. No weapons, but they're slamming that quick. Curse over here. Sage did get some wall raise, some general side casts. Curse is going to load up on that recon armor. It is poor, but that will help. He does have an AR. There are no weapons right now on this side, but looks like they will have a charge rifle. That's something. Cheese over here does gear up. On this side, Team P right away, he's going for that recon armor that tears people apart. Will be interesting to see on the right side here. They are pretty well geared up. Good armor, chain shotgun, helmet. Zeus on the same side here does have the AR. They will be able to fight quite well in the hallway. Looks like Kennen and Wrigley are chasing down Cheese though. And look at this, it's just a clusterfuck. I don't even know who's on what side anymore. It looks like Wrigley, Kennen, Team P, everyone's running through here because there's that juicy armor and weapon in this area. Curse and Sage both running up independently. Here's Suda and Zeus in the hallway here. I don't even know who's on any team anymore. It looks like a fist fight's breaking out. Wrigley, Kennen, Cheese, everyone's here. Cheese is hitting Wrigley with the mace. Team P is there. He's going to just try to go for the golden wall, I think. Cheese is chasing down Wrigley with the mace. Kennen is running away a bit wounded too. They're leaving Team P alone though. They realize this though, and Cheese is going to come back with that mace and smack him down. There's zero chance that Team P is going to survive this mace. Oh, Jesus Christ. But looks like Kennen's coming up too. And Cheese is and hit it down. And you know what? I think they're actually on the same team. They are on the same team. They're going to run up, but Kennen does not want to let them get that. Look at this. He wall raises off Cheese. He's running in. No way. Can he wall raise off the entrance? He doesn't in time, but he gets the Persona sword. Kennen's running out, but he's going to get attacked by centipedes. Uh-oh. Looks like Cheese is there. Team P does get the gear on. Wrigley's in the gear too, though, with the chain shotgun. Kennen runs up. He's going to go for some slices, maybe. He hits Team P. Team P's down. Cheese is getting sprayed up by Wrigley, though. Kennen on the backside. Absolute mess going on over here in the hallway, too. Centipede shooting. Looks like Wrigley is going to pull back. Does get the charge over here. Kennen is falling back with his teammate. They're not on the same team, though, are they? God, I have no idea what's going on. Looks like they are. All right, Wrigley and Kennen possibly are on the same team. Cheese is holding down the center there. Now, Kennen does have the really good mono sword, but he does not have the armor, so he could drop quite easily here. Zeus here, Suda holding down the middle hallway. Stage Curse on that end. Everyone's circled around this area right now. Cheese does have that armor, does have the uranium mace. He will be able to put out... But here's the issue. He wants that cataphract armor. He needs it, but the second he takes off his current marine armor, these guys are going to run in. Kennen is bleeding out quite a bit. Cheese also is going to be healing himself up. Did lose a toe. Lost a little bit of blood there. He should be all right. Zeus here, Suda holding down that middle area. Sage and Curse are there. Does anyone else not in this center? No, it is just an absolute cluster around this one centerpiece here. Everyone wants this armor right here. The cataphract armor legendary does make you pretty much invulnerable for the most part. Cannon is patching up Wrigley. Wrigley will be able to provide some overfire here. Cannon does himself, gets a little patch up from a plasma sword. But here comes another team. Here, Suda and Zeus are moving in. They know they're on a timer. Everyone here needs to do something. This cataphract armor is on fire. They're getting surrounded here, but he knows. Oh, and he drops from the shots. Man, that was some good shots from Wrigley there. Took him out right in the back. And now they might have time to get this. They need to move fast, though. Here, Suda and Zeus are pushing up. They want this armor. They want it bad. And it will take a little bit for them to get up here. So, looks like they wall raise up the area. They are going to try to buy themselves the time to equip it. I think Cannon will get it on. Once you get that armor on, the Legendary Cataphract, plus you have that Mono Sword, you are pretty much unkillable. Looks like the team that is going to be favored currently is Cannon. Although Wrigley drops from damage here. Right leg was destroyed, and now it's just Cannon versus the world, and he's wounded. He has Go Juice in his system, but he's not in great shape now. He is about to put on the helmet here. He is full Space Marine. He's completely kept himself boxed in. Cannon will be able to fight off quite a few people here with his full getup on. Another team is fighting outside, though. This is great. Curse, here, Suda, Zeus, they're lighting each other up. Sage is not shooting anything right now. I don't know if he doesn't have the angle or not, but Curse is a one-man show. He's getting shot quite a bit, though. Wall raise goes down. Zeus has taken a few shots, too. Kirisuda has got wall raised out there. Curse has some cover. I'm surprised Curse is still up here. And he gets a few more shots. Kirisuda is starting to take a bit of damage here. I think Curse is much more wounded. He is indeed shot off left leg, plus other damage going through. Looks like a few more shots, so Sage will maybe take over. Sage isn't wounded whatsoever, but it looks like he is deflecting a lot of these shots right now with that flak jacket, so quite a bit of protection from him. Sage doesn't have a helmet on. More shots. Kennen is slowly patching himself up. He's hoping these guys just kill themselves. Zeus takes a few more shots, and Kirisuda is getting quite a few shots reflected, but he's really starting to build up. Zeus also is quite wounded, though. Look at this. Left toe shot off. Quite a few damage in here. Curse is getting more shots. Curse is still barely standing. Gojuice is keeping him going. Sage is taking heavy damage here, too, though. This is right now Kennen's dream. These guys are just killing each other. Sage, oh, and Sage lost his teammate there. Looks like we saw a Curse drop. Sage pops back. Sage running for his life won't be enough. I don't think he's down. Now it's Zeus, Kirisuda versus the world. Kennen is slowly patching himself up. These guys are way more wounded, though. Kennen just needs to move in. He knows it. He sees the blood. I don't think there's many scenarios here where these guys have a chance at surviving. Zeus, Kirisuda versus Kennen. Kennen does have the gear. He does have the weapon. He has a bit more HP. These guys are literally 4 seconds from dying. Kirisuda drops blood loss, 0.8 hours to death, and Zeus will shortly follow. He does grab the medicine, though. Kennen, though, is coming around the corner. Unless he gets a few miracle shots here, this is GG. One tap, misses. Second tap, hits, on fire. Next hit, left leg, cut off fresh. And he's just going to let him bleed out. Look at this. Let him burn. Oh my god, this is brutal. Kennen doesn't even need to finish him. He knows this guy's going to get finished by himself. And there it goes, Zeus. The winner of this match is Kennen by brutal elimination. GG.
Love 11.
Hey, GG, guys.
Thank you.
2v2 is actually kind of fun. We want to run back one more.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, I'll ask everyone else. Hey, gentlemen, you guys want to do one more 2v2? That was actually pretty fun. Or 2v2, v2. Other teams are down.
Fine by me.
Yeah, okay.
Dude, third.
Hey, gentlemen, you guys want to do one more 2v2, v2? The other teams are down. It was pretty fun.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Well, all right, guys. I feel like I'm a broken record, but you guys want to do one more 2v2, v2, v2? Other teams are all down. We'll do one more if you guys are in.
Sure. Should we make some kind of condition to discourage that armor?
Well, honestly, everyone's going for it, so I'm fine just a giant fiesta over it. That kind of made it entertaining, that's for sure.
All right.
I'm on board.
Cool. All right, I'm going to reload, get everyone in, and then we'll just reset. Same teams.
Sounds good.
All right, we are just going to do a quick reset here, guys. So just bear with me. We will get everyone back in and do one more of those. That was actually really fun to spectate, having it where it's 4 separate teams. I like that because it's a bit more strategy than single players. And on top of that, it just turns into a giant fiesta, everyone going for that one plasma sword combination. So we will get everyone loaded back in here real quick. Do one more game for you guys for the stream. End it off on a good note. And then that will be it for the Sunday stream here. So let's get one more good game in here. And then coming up down the line, we obviously have a giant tournament in January. We haven't played PvP for a bit, so we're just kind of slowly getting back into it. We'll do a few more chill games coming up next few weeks, and just go from there. So let's get everyone in here. And thanks guys for coming out and watching today. Music way too loud. Yeah, all right, my bad. I'll try to check the music next one. Battle Royale win. Definitely Battle Royale down the line. We now have support. There's been some changes to the mod for PvP or for multiplayer that makes it a bit more conductive towards PvP. So we have more stuff coming down the line. Looking really forward to the winter tournament though. We have some beautiful maps. There's going to be a big prize pool, 3v3 tournament, round robin. It's going to be really sick. So that's going to be late January, so still quite a bit off. I think everyone's getting into here. I'm going to switch the music to, let's find something good here. All right, and let me know if that music is too loud and I will change it, but if not, then we are going to get ready for our last match of the night. So this, or night, I guess, day. This is going to be 2v2v2v2 for anyone that has just joined. So that means we have teams over here. We have Wrigley and Kennen. We have Zeus and Hirasuda. We have Not Plasma, P and Yachiz, and then we have Sage and Curse. Those are going to be the respective teams. So let's get everyone over here. Organize them so they're all on the same wavelength here. Not Plasmas with them. We have Zeus and Hirasuda together, and then we got Wrigley and Kennen on the right. So without further ado, we are going to unpause. Good luck to the teams. And they will know they are ready for this. So last match of the day. First off, if you guys have been watching, you know there is an absolute stockpile full of good gear down here in the middle. Teams will be fighting over that. That is going to be a hot contention point for sure. Right away, Wrigley gears up. Kennen also gears up. I have a feeling teams are going to grab weapons and they're going to head ASAP down for that. Once again, looks like Curse goes for the Go Juice though. The Go Juice is pretty important. You run a bit quicker. Sage goes for the general gear up with a rifle. Yeah, Cheese does also get some. Cassie P grabs himself a sidecast weapon and a helmet. Zeus is flooring it though for the plasma sword. And he's going to get there before every other team. Now you do need to break down a wall, so it is not the quickest if you do want to get to that plasma sword. And look at this, he's lost. What door is it? You forget a lot of the time too, and I think that's the right one. So he is through. Now he does need to destroy that. Kennen though and Wrigley here are coming up from the right hand side. Where is Hirasuda? Hirasuda is wall raising his way. He's going to try to get some more gear, and Curse is equipped. Looks like the left teams are completely isolated. They might have to fight each other here. Sage does open up, and oh my god, Sage just one taps him. Look at that, one shot right to the heart. Sage literally just one shot him in the heart. That is, I hate when that happens in my call, and it's so unlucky. And Curse over here is kind of trapped up with Sage. Looks like Zeus did make it through the first layer of the wall. He's going to run right through. Gonna get that armor on. That's gonna be tough. Wrigley and Kennen over here on the other side. Hirasuda has been wounded. Not awful shots. Looks like the charge rifle did a little bit of damage, but that mace could help him out here quite a bit. And Zeus is already just kidding up. This is absolutely disastrous for other teams. Now, if Wrigley got in there quick, he could have shot him while he was still putting it on. Second he gets that sword, though, Wrigley needs to get out of there. Do not go near this man. He will cut you to pieces. Once again, they have him a bit trapped up, though, because Hirasuda's on one end, Zeus is on the other. Kennen is running in, though. He's going to try to get a few shots. He shoots a few times, but no, that was a bad idea. Yeah, look at that. Nose cut out. Eye cut right out by that plasma shot. This is brutal to watch. On the other end, Zeus is kind of just hiding in there. Kennen slams some Go Juice. He needs to be careful, though. He can't run through that fire either. And looks at this. Zeus is going to try to chase him down. Hirasuta did drop though. Curse wound up and did take him out. On the other end, Yachi's is fighting Sage. Yachi's dropped Sage. A few good shots from the AR. Looks like that will take him down on the left side. That is all we have. So now it's just Yachi's on the left inside the main area here though. Ken Wrigley versus Zeus. Zeus's teammate Hirasuta did drop recently, so it looks like it is going to be a 2v1 here. Now that's not to say that there was one more person here. Looks like Curse. Curse is going to go down and possibly try to fight Yachi's. They aren't on the same team, and look at this opened up. Man, Zeus just got loaded up by that blaster. Lots of deflections though. If you look at this legendary cataphract armor, absolutely insane protection. 200% sharp. That's as high as it gets. That means when you get attacked by a weapon, it rolls a dice between 1 and 200. It guarantees to half the damage. A lot of the time it will completely negate. Yeah, Cheese versus Curse are in a shootout here. Charge rifle does have a bit better range. Assault rifle is perfectly good though. Recon armor is good. Prestige Marine is a bit better. I'm not really sure who would win this. They're honestly at pretty even levels. Both aren't wounded at all, so this really could go either way here. Looks like taking some more shots, and he does tag him once on the other end. Looks like Zeus is possibly considering going out. Nope, Kenan needs to patch himself up here though. He lost an eye. And did he lose a teammate here too? I think what happened to Kenan's friend? Oh, there it is. Wrigley just went up to get some more gear. So Wrigley did gear a bit more up. Him and Kenan are going to have to take down the raid boss. That is Zeus here. That is going to be tough. Curse does get shot a little bit, but does patch himself up. On the left side, we just have Curse, yeah, Cheese, and then we have Wrigley Kenan versus Zeus. Right now, favorite to win, I think we have Zeus is probably a strong favorite. He does have the sword. He does have the armor. He could run through in 1v2. We've seen it before, but these guys, you know, they have friends. You know, did he lose an eye? He did, but he has Wrigley to patch him up, and you know, friendship could carry them through this. They do have Go Juice. They could kite. And what is Zeus doing? Looks like Zeus opened up a door there and got a shot from the Inferno cannon. He should patch himself up. He does have a little bit of time. Not a bad idea. On this end, looks like someone's about to write some less than sportsmanship writing with the planning tool here. If I presume correctly, there will be a C following that. Yachi's and Curse kind of are at a stalemate right now. Looks like Curse has taken a bit more damage here. Yachi's is a bit more in a better position. Gets a few more shots off, but it's kind of fair, honestly. They both have Go Juice in them too. That means that they can move really quickly. Yachi's quickly adjusts his position. Sees if he can get some shots in though, but really quite the stalemate here currently. On this end though, action is coming. Zeus is cutting through those walls, cuts through them really quick, and he's getting shot a few more times, a few more deflections. Surprised he didn't patch up, but you know, these guys do have the 2v1, except this is dangerous. You don't want to be anywhere close to that plasma sword. Now, Zeus does not have wall raise, so Zeus can't box him in with wall raise. That is going to be quite difficult for him to deal with. So this could be honestly come down to a few other factors. It might not purely just be a strength of arms. On the other side too, these guys, they have wall raise, so they could just keep cutting out Zeus for quite a while. We have the great standoff again on this side, so no one really wants to make a move between Yachi's and Curse. They both kind of want to just wait, and I'm really curious who makes the first attack here. Looks like there is a medical spot, so maybe he'll tend up. He already has tended himself though, so not too much more. He does have more Go Juice sitting on him, so that will last longer. On this end, Zeus has gone wall raise, and someone's putting down a bunch of wooden horse pins. That's an interesting strategy here. Wrigley is down on the right. Kenan is as well. They're eating some meals. And it looks like they completely blocked themselves off. Zeus really has no choice but to push through, although now he found wall raise. That helps him quite a bit. Not a bad idea. Over here, they finally are fighting. Looks like Yachi's moved up. Curse is shooting with the fire. Looks like the assault rifle is getting a few too many shots in, though. Charge rifle gets a few more. One headshot on Curse. This isn't looking good for him whatsoever, but they are banged up, and boom! Curse gets one good shot and takes down Yachi's just like that. That's how quickly it happens. Curse is the victor of the great standoff. That was a bit surprising. Did not expect to see that one. On the other end, these gentlemen are just taking some time to eat. You know, they're taking their time. They're enjoying moving some chairs around too. Not a bad idea whatsoever. Now let's look where Zeus is. Zeus is trying to move up and take out Curse here. Does Curse have wall raise? He does, so he will be able to prevent quite a few attempts on his life, but if Zeus gets one good wall raise here, and he's not going to patch it up in time, and it misses. Oh no. And he got him. Once that plasma sword hits, they're on fire. They drop so quickly, and he already had a few hits too. That was all he needed. Zeus is going on a killing rage here, though. He does have some medicine here. I would grab that glitter world and patch myself up if I were him. Why not, right? You have the time. Stabilize up a little bit. And no, he wants a ranged weapon. Interesting choice. I'm very surprised. I think that Persona Sword was just so good to pass up, but who knows, really. It looks like Kennen and Wrigley are going for an open battlefield approach, though. Zeus is bleeding out still, so Zeus is on a bit of a timer. Wrigley is going from the east here. Kennen is maybe going to try approaching the west. All three companions do have wall raise, so this does kind of make it a bit more of a tricky battlefield to navigate, since you can create cover at any point. Wrigley pops down around that corner. At a base shootout, they are a severe disadvantage. This legendary cataphract armor is going to be very hard to get around. Now, that isn't to say, like, Wrigley is absolutely kitted up through the nines, flak vest, flap jacket, you know. He will do all right, but it will be tough. Kennen is going down from the south here. Looks like Zeus is hiding out in this nice little royalty chamber. And he's going to get some shots lined up, possibly just out of the range of the AR, his cover. Looks like they both are exactly one tile away from shooting each other. Interesting to see. On the other end, Wrigley is hiding or kidding up. Looks like he wants to get that prestige marine armor. I don't even know if that's that much of an upgrade. Only 105% sharp resistance. But, you know, it looks fancy, so I don't blame him whatsoever. Now, Zeus still, since he didn't heal, is bleeding out. He is on a timer. That's not to say that this man's eye has been cut out, but it has been treated, so he will not be going anytime soon. Zeus will get some shots in if Kennen moves up, Kennen runs down. They're not on the clock. Zeus really has to be careful here. Wrigley gets up a bit more. If these guys, Wrigley and Kennen, go from an angle, they could easily take down Zeus. Zeus is wounded. He's bleeding out. He's losing more blood by the second. He really needs to patch himself up. He's going to pop through the door here, though. That is bad cover. He's just right in the doorway. If Kennen gets a good line, and it looks like Kennen switched out for a charge lance. I think that's shorter range than the AR. Maybe not. I guess we will find out quickly. Kennen moves up into range. Some AR shots go through. One charge smacks into Zeus. Looks like it deflected quite a bit. Wrigley's shooting as well. Wrigley's a bit closer, though. Wrigley hasn't been hit at all, though, this game, so he has quite a bit of range for that. Zeus pops around cover, gets a few good shots on Kennen. Wrigley jumps in too. 2v1 shootout going down right now. Wrigley gets a few more shots in. Zeus is deflecting them with that armor. 180% or 200% sharp resistance. It's gonna be hard to hit Zeus. Really hard to hit Zeus. Kennen does pull back. He should be a bit careful here. Wrigley does go ahead, and looks like they casted down a wall raise to force Zeus to a disadvantageous position. Once again, this is just the story of this game. This gunshot that's been bleeding out, it's just putting Zeus on such a tight timer, and Zeus really has to do something soon. Kennen is patching up. Wrigley's completely fine. I'm starting to think the odds are going to be on Wrigley and Kennen. I thought earlier that Zeus had it because he has the best armor in the game and had a plasma sword, but it's starting to look like these guys are playing a more of a methodical approach. They're going slow and they're doing it right. Now there is still that medicine there. He could still be looking for it. He pops around a corner. Some shots will come out from Wrigley. Looks like it is a 2-for-1 on the shootout. Zeus does not want to take that, but he doesn't have much of a choice. And Zeus is gonna switch out for the melee weapon. Interesting. He takes a few more shots. They are deflected as is expected. Zeus will try to run up here. Looks like Kennen and Wrigley are there. Zeus is gonna keep pulling back. He's trying to find a really advantageous fight position, but that will be difficult to find with two of them. Once again, you could use wall raise up as you push, but on the same point, these guys could do the same. Now, they are fully tended. They're on no rush whatsoever. Zeus has this hard clock. Look at this. Blood loss moderate. It's been creeping up. He needs to be really careful here. Wrigley moves up just a little bit more. Zeus is hugging the doorway. His go juice is going to run out here too in 5 hours, and then suddenly he is at a major drop risk. Zeus needs to go. Zeus can't wait any longer. He's waiting too long. He is the one that needs to be the aggressor here. You need to just risk the shots and run up. Cut your way through the wall raises. I know it sucks, but it's what has to happen. You have a wound, a big wound, right? You're bleeding out. Your go juice is running low. Zeus is just, the longer this goes on, the worse his spot becomes. Wrigley continues to provide cover fire. Kennen is not with him right now, though, although Kennen is taking a different angle. This is risky. If they stayed together, the firepower, they might have done it. Zeus is locked inside the hydroponic lab, though. Zeus pulls out. He switches out, wall raise down. All right, he does one wall raise. Can he just move up and charge at Kennen? But no, he's going to push up on Wrigley still. I think Wrigley pulls back, smart as he should. Let's look at some movement speed here. 113% on Kennen, 100% on Wrigley. Zeus is down to 100%, even though he has Go Juice in his system. So that means he can catch Wrigley. He has pretty much no chance at catching Kennen. Kennen needs to be careful, though. Kennen does have wall raise too, though. All of them can provide that cover instantly. And you know what? They're just going to cut him out. They're just going to keep him caged up like a bear here. And Zeus has run out of options very quickly here. There's not much he can do. Look at this. Just methodical. They've caged him in on both sides. It's only a matter of time, really. Bleeding out's occurring. Go Juice wears out in 3 hours. You need to go after Wrigley here if you're Zeus. I think the ranged weapon he should have kept, because he can't catch them. Watch this. Kennen, though, is just going to pull back, maybe throw a wall raise of his own down. Now Wrigley pops up from the back, gets a few more shots in. These guys are playing an absolutely methodical, perfect game. The way he placed this too, that's 2 cuts to get through that. Now, the sword will go quick, but he can just place another right in front of the door. And what's he going to do? He's just going to do exactly that, right in front of the door. Boom, once again. Now, he will cut through this quick, but Kennen does have quicker movement speed here. So, oh, the Go Juice is off. 60% movement speed. Never mind. Zeus could catch him. He still has 2 hours. Kennen's at 60% movement speed, and this could get rough really quick for these guys. What's the neural heat on Kennen, though, here? He must start to begin high. Yeah, heat is at 80%. He can't keep going. Exceeded the normal limit. Zeus knows this. Zeus has to get in there quick, though. 6 hours to death. That Go Juice, the second it's off, he drops. This is going to be a win for Team Kennen and Wrigley here, for sure. And look at this. They got the corridor. They grouped up. And once that Go Juice drops, the pain's going to kick in. 3%. And he's down before it even kicked in. GG. Beautiful, methodical play there. Textbook kiting by Wrigley and Kennen. Love to see it. For everyone that joined, thank you so much for hanging out today. We'll have much more PvP planned in the future. If you just caught the tail end of the stream, feel free to rewatch it. It's only an hour. We're just messing around. We had 8-man free-for-all. We had 2 4v4s. And then we had these 2v2v2s, which were highly entertaining. We have proper maps, proper format coming down the future. We are just starting up again. So if you want to see more PvP, you know, be sure to hang out, subscribe, chill, whatever you want. We have a Discord where if you actually want to play in a PvP match, join the Discord, DM me on it, Ø.H.M, Ø.H.M, or just type in the chat, hey, I want to play a PvP match. Big community, lovely guys, and we're going to have actual 3v3 match tournament in winter with prize pool there. Anyways, that's it for me. That's my spiel. Thanks so much for coming by to stream. I know it's a bit short, but I hope you have a lovely Sunday. Cheers.